But help me understand something real quick. Tell me, why is it that when we get a big dream in our head, the next day we want it to just happen? We want it all to fall in place. We get this big dream and we're hyped for about 2 days. And then that dream just goes away. That passion, that drive just goes away after 2 days because you don't see it happen. Or when you have that big dream and you make one move towards creating that dream, to making that dream a reality, you do one thing, and then after that your motivation, everything just drops and dies out. When I was in the 8th grade, I lived in this apartment complex, and I used to stare out the back of the back in my backyard, and they were building a brand new apartment complex, and I used to sit there and watch them build those houses, the ones that were right on the back side of my fence. They would build these brand new houses, and I used to always wonder, how do they build these houses so fast, right? And when I would come home from school, they would be building them. I mean, just got all they have is the frame up, and you got the guys on cranes, and they're all at the top, and they're banging, smashing the wood in, beating the nails in, and I'm watching this every single day. I would watch for an hour, at least an hour, and I noticed that every single day they would come in. They would come in with a set plan and a set time of what they were going to get done for that day. Then they were going to leave and come back, and they weren't going to finish until that house was finished being built. And I never thought about why I was so interested in watching that whole process, but I think it's for this specific moment, for this specific message right now as I reflect before I go to bed. It's the point that we have these dreams, we have these visions of what we want our lives to be like, but we're not willing to take the daily process, to take the daily steps to go through what it is that we need to do in order to build and complete that dream. We're not willing to spend time and spend hours taking steps towards what it is that we want to build or what it is that we see in our heads. You just want it to pop up. You just want to see the finished product. But you got to put time in. You got to put time in. You have to put time in. When you see a vision, write it down. You need to create a blueprint, and you need to figure out how much time daily is it going to take for me to get this small portion done to build what it is that I see in my head for my future. You talking with Trey. Take it day by day, build your empire. God bless. Good night, y'all.